What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm just gonna literally just tell you guys a little bit more about the build services I have with the VA shop. So with the shop on VroomArmament.com, you can get build services. You can build builds like this from complete scratch, and then I have all the parts for you. I install the parts within the shop, and then you send over some specialty parts that you want with your build, and then I assemble it within a week and send it back out to you. That's one of the main things that people have been going with recently. There's also services where I could just upgrade your outer barrel and your whole barrel setup completely, and then leave the gun how you had it prior, and then just do a barrel swap for you. It's things like that. I could do a hop-up swap where I just install like a TDC and maybe a hop-up for you. Things like that for like TAC 41 or the VSR, anything like that. I could do like hop-up mods, or just servicing your gun. Maybe your gun doesn't work anymore. Maybe your gun doesn't work anymore and you just want it repaired. I can do services like that and then send it back to you fixed. That's all available for one flat rate fee. You'll see that service under the pre-builds tab. You can check that out. This is going out to a customer who I was fortunate enough to have a chassis, this stock here, whatever you want to call it, on hand from a friend of mine who handed it down to me. So I was able to have this on hand. So then all of the other new parts that are installed on this, I was able to just drop into it and then start the build for the customer who is interested in a pre-build. So that was pretty cool. I'm getting this out to that customer, Garen. So this is for him. And yeah, I have another pre-build on the way. Pre-builds are, pretty popular. So it's not something that is out of the ordinary for me to do. I've done plenty of them this year. And if you're interested, or if anyone watching this is interested, I can help you out with that. Just shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram, and then we can get going with figuring out what kind of build list you want and go through what needs to be done and how we're going to install it and what the ETA is going to be on getting things together and things like that. And then you can go ahead and place the order, and then we'll go from there. So that's how it works. Don't just, my tip is don't just go ahead and buy the pre-build and then add a bunch of parts and and then after the fact tell me, oh, this is what I want done. Like, it does help to contact me prior, so then we can then go ahead and make the necessary decisions on what's going to happen with the build that you're requesting, so it gets done how you want it to. Otherwise, if I just have a blank order that comes through and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? And then you just send me an email afterwards like, this is what I want done. It's like, well, it can happen, but I can definitely do that. It's just, it makes more sense to do it prior to actually purchasing from the website, so we can figure out everything you want on your build. So yeah, the build requests are available now on the website. They have been for most of this year. So keep that in mind. If you're interested, check it out. I'm going to shoot that target at about 250 feet just to show you that this gun works properly. And so Garen, the guy who's buying this build, can know that this gun is working pretty solid. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot it. Don't mind me, I'm a lefty shooter, so I racked the bolt really awkward on this thing, but I'm going to take a few shots down there, and you might even hear it through the camera hitting that metal plate down there. So take a few shots. Man, they're all like scattering around, like right around the plate, but just not hitting it. So close. So close. Now the bucking's starting to wear in, so now it's shooting a little bit different. There we go. Right as I say that, I hit the target. That's funny. But yeah, so gun works great. I would just always recommend, because it's a brand new build, wear in your bucking, get a few hundred rounds down range with your gun, wear in that bucking, make sure your TDC is set right. The only modifications you usually have to do after getting a pre-build service, if you do get the TDC, is adjust your TDC and adjust your optic. My optic is already set to how I like it, so when I set it down range on a target, it's pretty much set to where I want it, as long as I have the magnification dialed in correctly and things like that. But I don't have to mess with my windage or my elevation or anything like that. I can set this on any of my VSR builds, and usually it is dialed in. So I just need to adjust my TDC at that point. But for you guys, you're gonna have to adjust your optic and your TDC to align together with each other, and also so that you can have shots that are straight and accurate downrange. So that is pretty much all for this video. If you guys have any questions, or if you're considering a pre-build, shoot me a comment on this YouTube video, or just email me or send me a DM on Instagram. So yeah, you guys take care and have a great day.